In task 4, we already understand the relationship between user and rooms, in which user represented as host who can create one or more rooms and rent them out. So how can we describe the relationship between users and room, in which user represented as a guest who want to make a booking for a specific room? In that scenario, we're going to create another table or model called reservations, or you can call it to whatever you want. Bookings, for example, is up to you. Now, as you can see in the diagram, the user as a guest can make one or more reservation. So that's why we need user ID in the reservation as a foreign key to tell that this reservation belongs to which user. Also, a room can have one or more reservation, and similarly, we should have room ID in the reservation as a foreign key to tell that this reservation is for which room. One thing you should notice here is that the user ID in the room is different from the user ID in the reservation. And this one is for host, and this one is for guest. For the reservation table, we need to record start date, end date, the price of the room, and the total dollar amount for that. So now you understand how things work together. Open the terminal and we're going to create our reservation model. So here I'm going to type Rails generate model reservation. So user references, room references, and for the start date, we're going to say date time. For end date, date time. Now for the price would be integer, total integer as well. So next we're going to run the rec db migrate. In our project, open f models rooms.rb, and here we're going to say has many reservations. Alright, I'm going to do the same things on models user.rb. Next, open the config and routes.rb, and here we're going to create the resources for reservation model. Unlike other models, here we're going to use the nested resources for our reservation, and it should look like this. Resources, room, do, and inside here we're going to say resources, reservation, and we're going to do that only for the create. Here I'm just missing the S. Now here you might ask why we nest the reservation inside the room resources. I will explain the reason why it's when we run our application. Also here we just need to have the resources for the create action because our business rules doesn't allow user to update or destroy their reservation. Okay, so in this video we just create the model for reservation. In the next one we'll be working on the reservation controller.